Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Uh, Tomorrow will be December 8th, and we will be entering the full moon in Gemini. So, we will be doing our lunar cycle readings for today, a day ahead, so that somehow you will be able to use the insights for the incoming cycle of the moon. Now, you are fire signs, and somehow the message here says here, embrace the flow of life. And when I look at you with your fiery energy, it's like you are going to jump into this fiery element or this flow of life. You will jump into this flow of life. Makes me earlier when I was trying to prepare myself for the tarot reading, I could picture you fire signs sort of like facing the wave that is coming by the shore. It's like you jumping into the wave as the waves touch the shore. You face them with courage, with certain strength, also with certain energy. And it's like embracing the waves, no? Embracing the challenges of life also. So yeah, people who are on fire, like fire elements like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you have a tendency to move forward and face the challenges of life with courage. And somehow this is what is being asked of you right now. Embrace the flow of life. Jump into the flow. Go with the flow. Allow the spirit to guide you, and you embrace the adventures of life. And when you look at it, since this is the full moon in Gemini, you see here two twins that are facing each other. For me, it feels they could symbolize wholeness in a person, where the opposites tend to be united as one. And at the same time, the full moon also shows the fullness of time, also the fullness in the cycle of the moon. So life right now is at its fullest, and this is the best time to embrace life, to enjoy the challenges that life brings into us, and to have that courage to embrace it. Now, we will try to read from the handbook before we go to the specific readings. Now, we will try to read what the handbook says about this card, and maybe from there we can gain some insights, and then we go to the specific readings for each fire sign. Okay. Embrace the flow of life. Have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. Okay, keep quiet. Okay. You or someone else in this situation needs some space. Take a moment out of the constant carry on while will allow you to see what is going on. There is a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It is a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Okay, so it is not just merely jumping into the waves. It's trying to observe the waves from a distance and trying to see when is the right moment to jump into it. So it's like somehow the invitation of the handbook is for us to detach or to move aside for a while, observe the situation, and try to see how we can go with the flow. Okay, so it's like that also. It's like when you are about to jump from a boat to the shore, you wait until the wave recedes so that when you jump into the shore, you will be dry. But if you jump into the shore together when the wave is high, then you will get wet as you touch the sand. So in a certain sense, you need to also, aside from just dancing with the waves, you need to also observe the waves in order to go with the flow of the energy. So it's the same also with the situation that you are now in. Now that you see the big picture already, you need to time yourself also to the flow of the spirit and to the flow of the energies of the people around us. Like for example, we If somebody is angry, we do not face that person head on. We try to look at the objective time and the objective moment for us to talk or dialogue with the person. So in a certain sense, there is a certain wisdom. At first, I was thinking of just jumping into the waves, but then the handbook warns us, watch first before you jump. Okay, so there is this learning to go with the flow, observing how the energy flows, and then jumping and dancing with the flow after you have felt the movement of the energies or the movement of the situation. Well, even I am learning from this insight. So we need to, for some of us, maybe we need to detach ourselves for a short while, observe, and then as we start to feel the flow of the situation or the flow of the energy or the flow of the emotions of people, then we start to embrace the flow of life. Embracing the flow of life, I guess, is going with the flow, not going against the flow, but going with the flow. Well, I hope that was able to give us some insight right now. And so we now go straight to the 3 elements. We will start with Aries. Okay, Aries, let's see what the tarot cards have in store for you. So remember that our main energy for today, for the full moon in Gemini, is embrace the flow of life. Okay, it's quite hard to embrace an energy, the flow of life, the energy of life. So it's quite hard to embrace it, but yes, we can embrace it when you live the present moment, I guess. Well, let us see. Oh, immediately, the 3 of Swords. Okay. But then again, we have the 4 of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So it seems at this present moment you are recalling a pain that you encountered in the past. Or at this moment there is something that is causing you a lot of anxieties. And sort of like, but you seem to be stable also at the same time and you are on fire. Well, 2 energies are trying to play with each other. It's like dancing with each other. It's like you know how it is when you look at the river. The river flows and there will be some obstacles and but the river always finds its way around those rocks, no? This can be something like that. I mean, something that causes you anxiety at this time. There's a certain challenge that you are encountering, but you are stable as a person. That's a nice one. Yes, energy. Oh, yes, spirit. Yeah. It seems, yeah, at this present time, you are encountering a certain challenge that causes you some anxiety. For some of you, it causes some pain in your heart. Okay, whatever it is. But you are stable as a person. You are like the King of Pentacles. Whatever this pain is right now in your life, you are stable like the King of Pentacles. You are saying, you look at this King of Pentacles as if he is saying he's just calm and composed amidst the pain. Okay, he's like saying these 2 will pass. Okay, like that. And he's holding the pentacle. So whatever this one, he is holding the pentacle, saying that it makes me think that the wheel of life is turning and these 2 will pass. And he says things will get better when you look at when you wish upon a star. Okay. So Aries, it's like that. You are a strong person and you just holding on to the star, knowing that things will get better. Okay, so this is what I see right now for you, Aries. You have a certain challenge that causes you some heartache for some of you, and at the same time causes you some anxiety. For some of you, maybe it takes a lot of your attention right now that it affects you, but you are stable. You are not too much affected. It is there, but you are stable and you are calm and you are in your element, and you know that you will be able to overcome it. And you are holding on the pentacle, knowing that in the end you will succeed, and that it will lead you to prosperity or to maturity. It will make you a better person. So you are very well composed, like the King of Pentacles. you are not burdened by some challenges. You consider it just as part of life that you encounter certain challenges, but it doesn't keep you from being productive. As you can see, there's still a lot of grapes around him. He continues to be abundant. There are a lot of grapes here also, and you seem to be stable. So, yes, there is a trial right now, but you are stable, and I think you will make it through. Well, that's a very good reading for you, Aries. You're a very strong person. Aries, you're a king. You're the emperor. Yes. Yeah, there you are. you, there's the ram there. Okay, is it a ram or a Taurus? Okay, it can be Aries, it can be Taurus, whatever it is, but you are in control. You're the king. Okay, so you're on top of the situation. And yes, there is pain. We cannot deny that there is pain. But you know also, you are not just taking it lying down. You are facing it with courage and also composed and at peace. Okay, now let us get some more message. Now it's full moon. Maybe it's because, yeah, you're holding the pentacle and it's full. Maybe somehow this situation is getting clearer to you right now. Maybe the clouds are beginning to clear and you know and already how to handle the situation. Okay, for some of you, maybe that is the situation right now. So living in the present moment is being aware that there is something that causes you pain, but at the same time knowing that these two will pass. So you just handle it as it comes. You're living the present moment. I think that's good. Okay, let's try to read from the reflection card for the full moon, because it's full moon in Gemini. Anyone who knows me should learn to know me again, for I am like the moon. You will see me with new face every day. Okay, so yeah, you are constantly evolving, constantly changing. So every day people will discover a new facet of you, something that is evolving. So this one also will pass, and you are evolving, becoming better and better. You are becoming stronger in handling situation that causes heartache, anxieties. You are maturing, and I think that is the reason why you are stable, because you know that you are evolving and that sooner or later you will be able to handle whatever challenge you encounter in life, and you know that they are just temporary. So you are maturing, and that's good. Your outlook in life is also changing. So you're a very interesting person, because every day you change, you evolve. It's nice. Okay, now later on the moon will be in the quarter moon again. It will be diminishing, and then let's see what is here. If you were to send a werewolf to the moon, would he be a werewolf permanently? I don't think so, because I think the nature of the werewolf is that at times he's still a human and at times he becomes a werewolf. It's like us also. There are times when you are very energetic and there are times when you feel very tired. There are times when you are in pain, and there are times when the sun is shining and you are happy and cheerful and productive. It's just part of life, and I guess this is the message here. It's just part of the cycle of life, and the important thing is to have that maturity and sense of composure of the King of Pentacles, knowing that this is just part of the cycle. You will not be just a permanent person as it is, just like a statue. Even the statue changes. If you let the statue under the rain, later on they will develop some molds in the lower part, whatever it is, no? Just as the King of Pentacles here, developing a lot of vines, no? He allowed the vines to grow. Doesn't want to cut them off. Okay, so he is very caring of nature, allows nature to grow, and allows life to evolve itself. He doesn't stop it. He allows life to evolve. And I think that is also the beautiful. You respect the cycles, and you are evolving. That is what I am seeing right now. Your energy is that of evolving. Every day something beautiful is coming in your life, and you are changing. Your energy changes. There are times when you are high, there are times when you are low, there are times when you might be even crying here because of the pain, but there are times also you will be smiling and be at peace, like the King of Pentacles. Well, very interesting person. You are a very interesting person, Aries. Well, let's see. When it's already quite dark before the the moon starts to show again. There is a moon inside every human being. Learn to be companions with it. Okay. I think there is a mystery in every human being. Learn to be companion with it. Well, learn to enjoy discovering yourself. Learn to enjoy discovering certain facets of you. This can symbolize also some pains that you might have pushed down into your subconscious mind, and as you evolve and become more stable as a person, they are coming out now and you are discovering them. This is part of your mystery as a person. When they come out, you are able to recognize them, consider them as part of your history, and you will be richer as a person. Things you cannot change, but you can accept and learn from. So these are things that we can see. So yes, you are a mystery, and learning to live with this mystery makes your life more exciting. This is what I can see for you right now, Aries. I hope it has helped you right now in your present journey. Whatever this pain is, it will pass. Don't worry. No? Mostly, you see 2 out of 3. It's sunny, and you are at peace, and you are celebrating life. So just go on. Enjoy the mystery of discovering yourself, maybe also undergoing healing. You see here, I don't know if I said it, this is a sign of wholeness, opposites being united together, and then the full moon also a sign of wholeness. So you are journeying towards wholeness, and for some of you this can be part of the healing of some past hurts. Well, Aries, I hope this has helped you. And now let us go to the next fire sign, which is Leo. Okay, Leo, let us see what we have, the tarot cards have in store for you for the full moon in Gemini. Remember that our main energy is embrace the flow of life. Okay. Embrace the present moment. Shoot the rapids. Go with the river. Feel the power of the present moment. Feel the energy coursing through the day. Okay, let us see what are the cards we have for you. Wow, we have the Chariot. Is somebody here now having a new car? Did somebody have a new car right now, or is planning to buy a new car? Okay, just came to me. It makes me think of either a black car or a white car. Okay. Well, it seems to be a strong car. You see here, there's a wind. It's flying. Okay. Don't drive too fast. Okay. Take it time. Break it in. Do not be in a hurry. No. Let the oil go first to the engine. And okay, you see here smiling. You seem to be happy right now with this new car and moving forward. Okay. I don't know. Maybe in the hood of your car there is something that has wings. Okay. Makes me think of a top here. Is there anybody here who plays the top right now? Okay, so you are moving forward right now. It seems that you are moving forward right now from a certain situation that no longer satisfies you. Something made you sad in the past, but I think you're already turning around and receiving the new cup, and you are moving forward. For some of you, you are leaving it behind and you're going to another place. So if it is a relationship, usually cups represents a relationship or emotion. No? For some of you, you're walking out from something and you're going somewhere else. For some of you, you're going to outside of the city. See, going out of the city. For some of you, you even crossed the river. I don't know if you are watching this right now. Maybe you just crossed the river. You see here, there's a river. You were at pain and then you crossed the river. Now you are smiling a little. Maybe you feel better. You say, finally. Okay. Anyway, so for some of you, you are just walking out from a situation that did not satisfy you anymore. But you know also that it's already a spilled cup. You did your best to save it, because you are sad. You're still trying to save it. But you know that there are certain aspects that you cannot change anymore. It's there already. So you are opening a new chapter. There are 2 offers right now from the universe. It seems that it's going. You see these 2 these two sphinx. One is going to the right, the other is one is going to the left, the other is going to the right. One is black, the other is white. I think your choices, you have two choices, but they're going on opposite directions, no? So whatever these new cups are given to you, I think you will have to choose one, because they seem to be going in different directions, no? So you cannot choose both. Well, sometimes that's the word decidere. When you say decidere, you cut off something. You take one and then you cut off the other one. At the same time also, you have to cut off this situation. You already are sad because you know you cannot save it anymore. So yeah, you be wise enough to, yeah, but you need to choose. Or you can put them all together, but if you put them together and you journey with these two people, it's going to be a very colorful one, because they will always be veering away from each other. Sometimes it gets interesting that way too. Okay, so for some of you, there are two people coming into your life right now, two opposite people, and they make your life a little bit interesting right now, and they're allowing you to move forward from your past. No, they bring color to your life right now. Okay, I don't know, maybe in the end you might need to choose one, but anyway, I think you're just happy living your present moment, which is good. Embrace the flow of life. You accept that sometimes you need to close certain parts of your life, and there are new chapters that are opening, so you move forward. You move forward in it. Okay, for some of you, maybe you are choosing which car do I. It can be you just wrecked a car or a car is already destroyed, you cannot save it anymore, so you are forced to buy a new one, and you're deciding, should I take the black one or the white, or maybe should I take a black and white one. Okay, whatever it is. At the same time, you are becoming more intuitive. I think you are learning something from life, maybe from this experience, and somehow you are listening to the universe, trying to say, Lord, what are you teaching me right now? What can I learn from this experience that just closed? Okay, so you are in a receptive mode right now, which is very good. You are trying to see, this will lead to maturity, because whatever this experience is, it will teach you something, and it's good that you are listening to the universe, listening to the guidance, so that it will teach you. Right now, you are in stable ground. Although a little bit wavy in your emotions right now, you are stable. There is still sorrow. Maybe that's why there is still some wave here. But you are intuitively listening to the universe, and you are learning the lessons of life. And I think you are moving forward to a new chapter, a new direction in your life. So this is the energy that we can see for you right now, Leo. Okay, so let's see, Leo the lion. Okay, Leo the lion is moving forward. Now let us try to see if we can get some insights for the full moon, because it's full moon right now. Okay, tomorrow. Promises are like the full moon. If they are not kept at once, they diminish day by day. Okay, they will become a quarter moon, and later on there will be darkness again before there will be light. Okay, so if you make a promise, it's good to do it as soon as possible, because the longer it takes, the harder it is to fulfill. It's quite true, no? We can learn from it. Maybe these were broken promises. This spilled cup maybe are broken promises. Somebody made you promises and they broke it. Now you begin a new day, no? Sometimes it's better not to make promises. You just do it as soon as possible. When somebody asks of you and you consider it very important, then do it. Don't promise anymore. Or if you make a promise, it discourages people when we make promises and we fail to do it. Yeah, I'm also guilty of that sometimes. Okay, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss it, you will land among the stars. Okay, that's nice. Shoot for the moon. With this new chapter opening, give it your best shot. Okay, give it your best shot. Aim high so that if you miss it, you'll still be in the sky. Okay, so yeah, that's living the moment. You know how it is. It's more exciting when you shoot for the moon, no? When you give it your best, it's like competing with yourself, no? Giving your best, no? Don't compete with others, because you'll only be the second best. You'll be the second best they are. But you compete with yourself, then it's going to be an exciting competition, and you'll be better each day. So shoot for the moon. Compete with yourself. Yes. So that the more you are excited with this new chapter that's opening in your life, the easier you will to slowly heal from it. Okay, easier and slowly. Anyway, so here is the message for you as the full moon wanes until almost darkness already. Okay, a moment of happiness, you and I sitting on the veranda. Wow, very romantic. Apparently two, but one in soul. Okay, just like these two people, no? They are two, but they mirror each other. They are one in soul. It's like two halves being together. Are you going to meet your soulmate, or have you already met your soulmate? It can be somehow. It describes like a soulmate. You know how it is, two different pieces, but when you put them together, they are like a pieces of a puzzle, and they form a big circle, which is one whole. So let's continue. A moment of happiness, you and I sitting on the veranda. Apparently two, but one in soul. You and I. We feel the flowing water of life here. You and I. Flowing water of life. Embrace the flow of life. Wow. Okay, you and I. With the garden's beauty and the birds singing. Being in touch with nature together with your loved one. Wow, that is very romantic. The star will be watching us, and we will show them what it is to be thin crescent moon. You and I, unselfed, will be together, indifferent to idle speculation. You and I. The parrots of heaven will be cracking sugar as we laugh together. You and I, in one form upon this earth, and in another form in a timeless sweet land. Okay, so for some of you, do not cry over the spilled milk, because somebody is coming along that is going to make you feel very romantic and going to make you feel whole as a person. For some of you, it can be a soulmate. Okay, so suddenly the reading becomes romantic. Okay, and for some of you, yes, a soulmate might be coming your way, or at least somebody who will make you feel whole, someone who fills up your cup. And the universe seems to be whispering, come on, come on, I have a special person I would like you to meet. The fish is coming from the cup. Something to do with emotions. So listen to your emotions. Maybe the person is already in front of you, but you are too preoccupied with the spilled cup that you are failing to miss somebody who will fulfill your life. Okay, so keep your eyes open, Leo. And I hope this reading has helped you right now. Let us go to the next element of fire, which is Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, welcome to our full moon in Gemini. Let us see what the tarot cards have in store for you. Now, our main energy is embrace the flow of life. Okay, so right now, be aware of the flow of life and embrace it. Okay, live the present moment. Don't embrace the flow of the future or flow of the past. Embrace the flow of the present moment. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. What do the tarot cards have in store for you today? Wow, we have here immediately a gift from heaven that makes your heart overflow. The Ace of Cups, and it's affecting the environment around you. People are also flourishing. So you are flourishing right now, and you are bringing joy to the other people around you. And yes, you are very contemplative. We have here the Knight of Cups. You see, as you go through life, just like as you go through the journey of life, moving, no? And there again, the river, the flow of energy, you are constantly being sensitive. Oh, I start to feel that some of you are becoming clairsentient, no? You are able to sense the energy of the people around you. You know when somebody is angry. You know when somebody is draining your energy. Somehow your intuition is very strong right now, and your intuition is guiding you in your life's journey. Embracing the flow of life, yes, is being aware, somehow similar to being aware of the energies around you. And to be aware of the energies around you means to be living at this present moment. So yeah, okay. And then finally we have here the World. So yes, you are a victor right now. Right now you feel very successful, and I think you succeeded. Maybe the success and the gift that you have right now is, yes, clear gifts. I think for some of you, you have just received the clear gifts and you're starting to become more sensitive to the energies of the people right now. I remember one of those moments when I was just becoming aware of this gift of clear sentience. It scared me one moment because I felt like I was already starting to feel what is on the mind of one person, and I didn't want to know it because I feel like I was breaking the privacy of the person. So I was, the first time I start to feel the energy of other people, it scared me. Yeah, and which is quite good also because there is a certain respect. You have a respect. You don't want to break the privacy of each of the other people. It's very important for us when we receive that special gift of the gift that the universe gives us to always try to use it for the good of others, not for their not for their detriment. Okay, always use what you have for the good, not for negative things. And also try to be of a generous nature, not of a selfish one. Okay, just a little sharing of things. So for some of you, you're becoming sensitive to the energies, so be careful to use it for the good. Okay, it is a gift given to you because the universe knows that you will use it for the good. And as you succeed, no, here you are succeeding. I think the success that you have right now, symbolized by the world, is that gift that is now overflowing you, and it's benefiting the people around you. Yeah, when you make decisions already guided by your intuition, these clear gifts, you you do not only think of yourself but of the benefit of everybody, because you know that we are all interrelated. If somebody is suffering there, you are also suffering. If somebody is happy, you are also happy. So you try to make everybody happy. You try to make everybody not feel that they are taken advantage of. You try to make everybody feel of or be respected of their dignity as somebody created by the divine. So you respect that dignity and you uphold that dignity. And because of that, yeah, because of this new realization that you're discovering, it is benefiting the people around you right now. So continue to nurture these clear gifts. Allow the Spirit to guide you. Go with the flow. Let go and let the Spirit teach you, so that you will be able to use these new gifts that He is giving you right now, for not only for your good, but for the benefit of everybody. Now, when you use it for the good of the whole universe, for the good of mankind, for the good of nature, the more the divine will provide you for all your needs. Oftentimes, when you are always, your heart, your mind, your soul is dedicated into service, when you need something, you don't need to ask it from the divine, because sometimes you just think, oh, I need this one. Immediately the divine will find a way to give it to you. And you can't help but say thank you, because the divine will provide you with all you need. If you will not receive the thing that you need, He will give you the strength to go on with life without it. So it's like that. You start to look at life in a different way. What is lacking in the material things, you will have in your inner self. You can go without it. If it's not there, maybe sometimes you don't get something because the universe knows you don't need it. He will give you something else that you will need more. So it's like that. And you learn to appreciate that, because you become closer to the divine. Somehow you become one in heart, in mind, and in spirit with the divine. So wow, it's very beautiful, Sagittarius. This is an exciting one. You see, the divine is filling up with the bird, with the spirit. The bird symbolizes the spirit, no, and the host, no, which symbolizes the presence of the divine. The yads even are symbolizing the presence of the divine, and everything is blooming there. So you are flourishing right now and are being taught by the divine. Okay, go with the flow. Let go and let the spirit. Okay, now let us get some reflection from the full moon reflection card. Okay, it says here, the full moon, the mandala of the sky. Yes, the full moon can also be like a crystal ball, just like this one, this crystal ball. It's a portal. Usually the cycles of the moon also affects us. In a certain sense, it opens us up to also to the sensitivity to the divine. As you develop more these clear gifts that are given to you, you'll be more sensitive to the cycles of the moon. And the moon is like a mandala. It will make you be more aware of the universe, more aware of the divine working in your life, because the moon will teach you how to be sensitive to its cycle and at the same time sensitive to the spirit realm. So yes, it's like a mandala. It will teach you a lot of things that is spiritual, and it's like a portal also. It will bring you before the presence of the divine. Now how? You'll discover it along the way. Okay, let's see. This is now already when the moon starts to wane, it becomes quarter moon already. Be the moon and inspire people even when you are far from full. Okay, whatever you are feeling, whether you are well or sick, whether you are full of energy or only have half energy or almost drained, just being you already touches the world. Just being you. Be true to who you are. Be true to the person that the spirit is trying to change right now, evolve right now, develop right now. If you continue to just being true to yourself, listening to that silent drummer within you, you will continue to inspire the world no matter what you feel, no matter what state you are in. And always, yeah, always be generous, always think that and use those gifts for the good of everyone. Okay, finally, when it's almost darkness before the next cycle of the moon, that what secretly flows between us today will gleam tomorrow the way full moon does. Okay, so whatever this gift is in the future, it will even flourish. And when it flourishes, it will benefit everybody. It's like a cup that will overflow. Right now, you are feeling the gifts. You feel that the universe is filling up your cup with these clear gifts. Okay, for some of you, these clear gifts or increase in intuition, increase in spiritual knowledge. Whatever it is, later on, it will bloom and become full moon. And it will benefit everybody. It will bring light to the world. Just as the moon reflects the sun and brings light to the world, your life will reflect the divine and bring light to the world. So allow the divine. Let's embrace the flow of life by embracing the flow of the divine, letting the divine transform you to a better person, and it will bloom in the future, and it will gleam and bring hope to the people around you. Well, it's very interesting reading for you, Sagittarius. I hope it has helped you right now. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is your reading for the full moon in Gemini. I hope to see you again in our succeeding reading. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.